A little bit of an interesting video this time. I figured since last night both the Red Wings and Capitals won, so the Penguins have missed the playoffs for the second consecutive season, no matter what happens tonight. So it's a meaningless game. I might make a reaction video after the game just about how it goes down, but it's nothing at this point. But it's kind of about this season. We're a worse team than last year. No matter what, we get 90 points this year. It's still a worse season than last year. So we're going down right now. Everything looks bad. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how things go this off season, to see where they go with the coaching, where they go with the general manager, what we're going to do with our whole goaltending situation and the defense and all that. Our offense wasn't even that good this year, to be honest with you, other than Sid. But it was just, to be honest with you, if we hadn't sold at the deadline and hadn't gone on that streak of 3-9-1 over those games, we might have been in a position where we could have made the playoffs. Because all we needed at this point was one more point, and we didn't get it at some point across the season. Blew that 4-0 lead to Colorado. We could have gotten a point there, but it just didn't happen. So the Capitals make the playoffs, which is unfortunate. They're going to get manhandled by the Rangers. The Penguins would have too, but it was more so I was worried about the draft pick, which is now going to be probably around 14th, 15th overall that we're giving up to San Jose, which, it could have been worse, but, it's still giving up a pretty decent pick, but it's not going to be anything too world beater, I don't think, so we'll see what happens. But McDavid reached 100 assists. I think that was last night, or no, that was 2 nights ago maybe. Yeah, fuck it. He reached 100 assists at some point. Kucherov is at 99 assists, and Matthews is still at 69 goals. So hopefully we get those milestones rolling in here tonight or tomorrow, I think is when some of those games are. The Coyotes are moving. The Arizona Coyotes are moving to Utah, which is going to be crazy. The first time a team has relocated since the Atlanta Thrashers, which I don't even remember the Atlanta Thrashers. I started watching hockey a little after that. I remember the Winnipeg Jets, obviously, but now it's going to be the Coyotes. Like, who remembers the Coyotes in 10 years? It's going to be pretty funny, but we'll see how that goes. So Utah Coyotes, I can't wait for our first game against them. We'll see how that transition goes. Alex Meruelo being a dumbass. That Arizona team, I've wanted them to move for 2 years, ever since they went to Mullet Arena. That shit's stupid. But let's go Pens. We'll see what happens this year. Not even a first-round pick. So it's not even like there's anything to get excited about over the offseason. We're just waiting for next season now. For the playoffs, though, I'm following the Battle of Florida in round 1, which is confirmed. No questions asked. There's some other interesting series I want to follow. I want to see how far Florida can push themselves. Obviously, what's going to happen with Vegas? What's going to happen with that Edmonton, LA? Are they going to play in the first round? Like, who knows? But maybe I'll do some playoff reactions after every round this year, every series. That would be pretty cool. Just because, I don't know, this is going to be an interesting playoffs, and we're going to see who wins a legendary Stanley Cup this year. Yeah, let's go Pens, and let's see how this off season goes.